Welcome to the Hush Endura. This is the top of the line machine. If you're serious about your spray tanning and you're doing a lot of spray tanning, and I mean, 50 tans a week type number and definitely more than 20 a day, you need to be going to the Endura. It's your complete unit of absolute, it's the Ferrari of spray tan units. What's different about this unit is that it has no ball bearings and metal parts that are going to break down. It has a magnetic diaphragm that actually causes the pressure behind it, so it's a more consistent pressure so you get a better spray. Now let's go through how you use your Endura because you're going to love this machine. The Hush Endura is designed for continuous use. So I use this machine when I spray like my Miss Universe girls or my Miss World girls, and I'm doing back-to-back tans and we're going for hours, and I mean hours. It's great for bodybuilding competitions where you're spraying back-to-back, for sometimes up to 10 hours in a day. This one can be just left on and you can just spray, spray, spray. It's amazing. Now, the Endura comes with the motor in a nice sturdy case, so it's nice and solid. It has an optional cup holder which you can purchase separately. I suggest you do. It's a really nice add-on to pop your gun into it. It comes with the gun, and we'll go through that separately in a separate video, but that will come in a separate box. It comes with a metal hose connector, so a brass hose connector, and that goes onto the outlet point here, and I'll just show you how to pop that on. So it just screws on there. It comes with obviously your power cord, and the power cord goes into the back of the machine. Just line up the tongs there. And it comes with this beautiful hose. So it's a really nice long hose. And it comes with two metal connectors on each end. Now this hose is really sturdy. It's not like the plastic hoses that you see around. It's really quite sturdy. It's strong enough to step on. It won't break. So it's lovely. It's got the metal flex through it. So this is a new hose, so it's a little bit harder to work with. But over a couple of sprays, you'll find that this will loosen up a little bit. It's really lovely to work with. So one end of the hose, I've got two quick connections. And both of them, all you simply do is pull them back to connect them. So I'm going to show you like a garden hose. So you pull that back, that goes on to the end and locks in. So nice and easy. And on the other end, you've got your gun. And here's a gun I've pre-assembled. So you basically pull that back, pop that onto there, and it locks in. So to get that off, you do the reverse. You pull that in and pull it straight off, and it releases. So nice and simple. Everything here on the Endura is built for endurance and it's built for simplicity. Now to turn your unit on, there is an on-off button on the front of the unit, and I'm going to turn that on for you. So I'm going to show you how to turn it on. It's preset to spray at the best atomization for you. So all you have to do is connect, plug it in and turn it on. And we're ready to go. And as you can see, it's not too noisy. Most of the noise is coming from the air from the gun. Now, I'm going to show you how to also clean the filter. It's really important at the end of each night. Maintenance on spray tan units is a bit like having a spare tyre in your car. You've got to have one and you've got to do it. You've got to make sure it's all working. So I always suggest, even if you buy this beautiful unit and that's what you use, you always have a cheap little backup unit just in case. So to turn on your Endura, this is set for maximum atomization at the finest level. So all you do is turn it on and it's ready to go. And it's not that noisy really, the unit itself. Most of the noise is actually coming from the gun and the air from the gun. So you can quite easily talk over it. And then I'm going to actually show you what to do in cleaning. Can I just suggest that your equipment is your bread and butter and that you look after it better than your kids? So my thing is that when I've used my unit, every night, regardless how busy or tired I am, I rinse my gun in hot water, and I will go through how to do that, and there's a video on what to do every night as a minimum, but there's also a weekly clean, and you must do it. And then wipe over your unit, because it does get spray tan on it, and that's sugar and it's sticky, and the last thing you want is for your unit to seize up because it's got solution in it because you didn't clean it. So wipe it over with a damp cloth, wipe over your hose as your bare minimum, and then once a week, when you do your gun, I suggest that you clean your filter as well. Because you've got to remember that solution, as in water and electricity, don't mix, and what will happen is that your motor will seize up. So every week, clean your gun, strip it down, and change your filter in your unit. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's really easy. I'm just going to tip it over. So you turn it over, and then all you have to do is get a little Phillips head screwdriver. Now, if you don't know what they are, they're the little star ones. Unscrew those, that cover comes off, and as you can see, it's collected a little bit of hair and tan in there already. So I suggest that you purchase a second set of filters, but if you don't have them, you take this one out, wash it in hot soapy water in the sink, rinse it in hot water and let it dry, and make sure it's 100% dry before you pop it back on, because that will suck the water into it if you don't. So you can see already that this unit's been used probably about 30 times, and we've got some tan starting to sit in the bottom of that filter now. So this is due for a filter change, as you can see. So that filter should be white most of the time. If it gets to this stage where you can start to see solution, you definitely need to change your filter. If you do those couple little things, once a week change your filter, wipe it over each night that you've used it, you'll have your machine forever. Now, I've had my machines for a couple of years and I've never had a problem with them, and I use mine a lot. I mean, we do a lot of courses, we do a lot of Miss World girls, we do a lot of pageants and celebrities and stuff, and I've never had a problem. And also the same with my gun. I've had my gun for years, and all I do is a yearly service, a weekly strip down, and I clean it every night that I use it. So nice and simple. If you ever have an issue with any of this, we have online how to clean your gun daily, how to clean your gun weekly, and a troubleshoot. So before you pick up the phone and call us, go, oh my God, my unit's not working or my gun's not working, please go through the daily clean, the weekly clean, and the troubleshooting, particularly of the gun that comes with the Endura, because we find that what happens is people often put this little blue thing on the wrong way, and there's air coming out but not solution. So a couple little tricks for you, but otherwise enjoy your unit. It's a beautiful unit and I'm sure you'll love it.